So the assembly show for us is a twofold opportunity. It's obviously to showcase product that we want to get out in the marketplace, knowledge of, right? And even training some of those people that we see at the show booth. But it's also a vast networking opportunity for us for either brand new dealers, right, or those that are already partnered with us, but and also the potential customers that visit, the booth that maybe unfamiliar with our brand. So for us, it's twofold. It's the networking opportunity for not only new customers and dealers, but also to showcase the new products, obviously, that's coming out on the market.
Going to shows in general starts a year out. So we prepare by messaging for the backdrop, which is a marketing effort, and our strategy for the year in marketing and advertising. And once that's kind of going on in parallel, then we're talking about the display equipment itself. We get our budget for that, and then start, building and assembling that, which takes several months. And then usually we're always running late. It's right up to the month leading up to the show. We're on the floor in our shop debugging and making sure everything runs as way it's supposed to for the show, so we have a smooth presentation for the guests that come to the show.
So we start 4 months or so ahead of time preparing what products we want to show, present to our customers, the new everything that we have that's new in the products, but also with Cincinnati Test Systems and how we're supporting leak testing for the worldwide market. This year, it's interesting because the electric vehicle industry is so hot. We want to make sure we've got our products set up that are really being used in that market as well.
We were doing certainly conceptually, how do we want to get our message across to the people that attend, getting our messages ready, making sure they resonate. People come with an expectation, and we want to make sure that as a sponsor, we're delivering on that promise of value that the show stands for. So getting the content created and figuring out which customers we can meet, and being able to show them firsthand what it is we do. It's a lot of work, but as I said before, it's really worth it for us.
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than placing your hands on a piece of equipment, seeing it, feeling it, touching it, get a good understanding of it. That's a huge part of being able to go to the show. But the other element that adds into that is just the ability to talk to an expert in the equipment that you're looking at while you're looking at the equipment. So you have the questions. Web meetings are nice, but when you're standing in front of a piece of equipment and you're talking about that equipment, as a customer, you're going to generate questions that you may never have thought of looking at a picture on the internet or looking at a video. So it's one of those, the live interaction, the conversations that can happen, and where the tree branches go on those conversations, just make trade shows such a huge asset to anybody who can attend them.
The assembly show has proven to be very beneficial to us. Right. And we like it very much because we find that the people go there are interested in the most innovative and exciting ways to bring manufacturing truly to the digital age. So I think, if people are trying to find a place to go, the assembly show is where it's going to happen. And I think it's for the real people who do the real jobs, the people that are actually doing the work, right? And so for us attending it, and for anyone else considering attending, when you want to see digital transformation and how it makes life better for those people, the actual workers, but also for the business, the assembly show is a great place to do that.
A lot of people that come by the booth, which is nice with this show versus via the internet. A lot of people now use the internet to search for products and stuff like that. But the nice thing about coming to the show is you can actually see and feel and touch the equipment. You have experts that are there that can explain it to you much better than a couple paragraphs on the internet. Very often we have customers that bring in applications, and they'll have a part with them, and they'll be like, hey, we need to do this. How can we do that? So we bring it over to a machine and actually form their part or assemble their part for them.
I think as an exhibitor, we choose to return year after year because the assembly show provides the best platform for learning about latest technology, equipment, and other products. Those products that help our manufacturers improve their processes.
If you are a process engineer, if you are even a mechanical designer, but if you are working on the floor, you are pulled 15 different directions. And everybody is right now. So the nice thing about this show is the focus on assembly equipment, on what people have to do in their day-to-day tasks. You're not walking around seeing booths that are, I hate to put it this way, trying to promote things that have nothing to do with what your job is every day. So as you walk through this show, you see the equipment, you talk to the people that understand what you're dealing with in your job, and that's what makes this show different.
The good thing about a trade show is you get a lot of different companies in one place, so you can learn all the capabilities of what may be interesting for your business in one place.
This show, as I said over early on, is our favorite show. It is the closest connection to the target audience we can find in any venue around the world, in any trade show that we've ever been to. So I look forward to this show because the people that come to our booth genuinely have challenges that they want to work through. And we try to cater directly to that with what we bring to the show and the people that come to answer the questions and support them as they come to the show.